Hey guys, I'm Darren. So DJI have joined the race again with 3 products coming out really soon. 3. Let's talk about that today. So this time of year, every year, is always an exciting time. This is the time when all new tech products seem to be released. Last year we had the PS5, the Xbox, we had the iPhones, everything comes out around this time of year. So it's exciting and expensive. So it's up to you to prioritize what you want to buy and what excites you the most. So we've seen rumours for these DJI launches coming soon for about the last 6 months now, but we have seen more and more rumours and they are suggesting that in the next 6 weeks, 3 new products from DJI are going to be coming out. So DJI are very good, experts at delaying products, certain products, purposely. So this will allow the competition to put the product out first, let it sit there, let it drum up hype for a few weeks, and then DJI will then launch their product. Think back a few years when we saw the GoPro Karma drone. Who bought that? The only people who did buy that then slated it. What did we see then? A few weeks later, the DJI Mavic Pro. The Karma was then forgotten. So DJI know what they're doing. So recently we've seen Autel look like to be bringing out some fantastic drones. DJI are just sitting back waiting. So they're never forgotten about. They're always just watching, looking at the competition, and then normally release something, and then that's then the latest and best thing. So the first product we're going to talk about today is the new refresh of the Osmo Action 2. Within the last few weeks, GoPro Hero 10 has just come out. Seems to be a really good refresh of the Hero 9. I did order it. It's somewhere in the world being delayed. God knows when I'll get it. But the Osmo Action 2 looks on paper to be really good. So this is going to be a really small action camera, and it's going to be like a bad love child of the 3 action cameras out at the moment. The Go 2, the Insta360 One R, and the GoPro Hero 10, all mashed up to be this potentially awesome action camera. So yes, it's a copy, but it's going to be fantastic. It's going to have a necklace mount on it, so you can magnetically attach the action camera, just like you can on the 360 Go 2. It's also going to have a magnetic back to it, so we can clamp that to things. And then similar to that one, you're going to be able to switch and change things around. So it looks to be awesome. It's going to be really small, 4K 120, so that's slow-mo. It's going to be ace. It's going to have an f2.8 aperture. Software behind it, you're going to get the same software features like you expect. You're going to have hyperlapse, you're going to have the rock steady. It's going to be good. I'm really looking forward to this coming out. I will love this to have 10-bit HDR recording format. I'm not sure because I haven't seen any rumors about that, but that would be brilliant if it did to have that format. It's going to be coming out soon. We've seen leaks of this recently, but we've also seen it on a really famous YouTuber's desk. Planted purposely, probably, but it's going to be coming out soon. When these products are sent to people and there's an embargo or an NDA, they usually get sent within 2 to 6 weeks, maybe longer, of the product being released. So expect the Osmo Action 2 to be all over YouTube and be officially released within the next few weeks. It's going to be around about that $500 mark. So again, it's a complete competitor to them 3 other action cameras. But from paper and just from looking at the rumors and the spec of it, it's going to be fantastic, and it could combine the 3 action cameras which are like the top at the moment into just one action camera that you might need. We're certainly excited to test that on the channel. Next product. So the Mavic 3, we've covered this on a recent video about the price and everything. If you've not watched that, I'll link it at the end of this video. But yes, it's going to be expensive. Yes, it's going to be out of reach for a majority of people, but it's going to be awesome. It's going to be probably the best drone ever made. It's going to be fantastic, and a smallish foldable drone to have that spec, it's going to be mind-blowing. For me, yes, I would want that city model, but the Fly More combo with standard controller is just enough for me, and if more than enough. I'm not going to be on a set filming Netflix-like documentary where I need to have a really fast upload speed. The smart control, I can always get that at a later date. So for me, the Fly More combo would be fantastic, and I cannot wait for that to come out. When is this due out? Well, the rumors suggest 20th of October, so less than 3 weeks away for that Mavic 3 Pro to be released. I mean, so you best get saving. It's going to be expensive. You best sell everything. You best sell your car. You best sell all your holidays. Forget them. Get that Mavic 3 Pro. But I mean, from a drone perspective, it's going to blow every other drone out of the sky, like literally, no pun intended. It's going to be awesome. And it's going to last for probably 3 or 4 years before a refresh of it is going to come out. I hope there's going to be some kind of retrofitting of the C classification. That's going to be great for us UK and Euro buyers. But either way, you know, people are going to buy this. It's going to be expensive, but it's going to be the best one. So it's really exciting to see that coming out in less than 3 weeks. So again, get saving. Third product. Now, what a good portion of people want is the refresh of the DJI Mini 2. Now, this at the start of the year, mid-type of the year, we were getting heavy rumours about this drone coming out around about the summertime. And then we saw the Xeno Mini Pro drone, and that they were the obstacle avoidance, the active track. And the rumours suggested that the DJI were kind of going to be releasing this drone soon to compete against that. And they didn't really have to compete. So there was nothing at that time for the Mini 3 or DJI to release that drone soon because there was just no competition. What we've seen recently with Autel and their 4 drones coming out, 2 of which are going to be a complete competitor to this guy. On paper, spec-wise, the Autels are better in every way than the Mini 2. So, you know, DJI have always been at the top of the pile, and for them to remain at the top, they need to release this new drone. So the recent rumours are that we're going to see a refresh of the DJI Mini 2, it's going to be Mini 3, and it's going to be coming out 1 year after this guy on November 15th. Again, if we look back to the very start of this video, where I mentioned about DJI being experts at delayed product release times, again, it's perfect. The GoPro Hero 10, a couple of weeks later, we'll see the Action 2, and then Autel releasing their drones fall, but it's meant to be around the end of October. So end of October, Autel release their drones, look on paper to be absolutely brilliant. I hope they are. And then 2 weeks later, the Mini 3 would come out. It's perfect marketing. It's marketing 101. Gets you all excited, gets that hype train going. And then everyone goes, oh, that's really good. And then the Mini 3 is dropped. And then that's even better. It's perfect. What are we expected to see? Well, not a lot. We are expected to see very similar spec to what the Autels have. So a 3-way obstacle avoidance, active track tracking similar to the Air 2S, but it won't be as good because you're not going to have the full active track system. You're certainly not going to have any side sensors on it. It's got to be within that 249 grams. Now, what we could do is they could increase that sensor size and then also implement 4K 60, and that will just give them the lead. We know the Autel drones are going to top out at 4K 30, so spec wise they could just, you know, push it a little bit further, 4K 60. Master shots, pretty much obvious that will come because that's come from the Air 2S. And then again, they will just be the king of that sub 250 gram drone market and have the Mavic 3. So again, DJI rule the world. So what have you sold? So those 3 products alone, you're looking £6,000-7,000 for the top range models of all of them. So it's not a cheap time of the year, but it's an exciting time, and it's for you to prioritize what actual products you want or what you would dream about having or what you don't really need but you want to buy. What you'll be at 11 o'clock at night, impulse purchase and just go and get it and then think, oh, what have I done? But they all look brilliant and it's an exciting time. We cannot wait to test these out. Within hopefully 6 weeks, all of these products will be available and it's going to be really great to see. So let me know in the comments down below, out of the 3, would you buy any of them? Which one is excited about the most or not? But we're going to be testing all of them. Loads of new products coming out. We like testing loads of different tech. It's not just drones on this channel. It's phones, it's gimbals, it's lighting, it's drones, it's photography, it's videography, a whole wide range. So we cannot wait to test all these out. But take care, have a fantastic actual day, and we'll see you all soon. If you want to check out the Mavic 3 price video I did recently, I'll put it in this corner. And if you want to actually find out how to make some money so you can afford these products and you have a small drone or any drone, go and check this video out. Take care guys, see you all soon, bye bye.